Hello students, welcome to your software engineering class. In the previous session, I have discussed about different designing approach like function oriented approach and object oriented approach. In this session, I will discuss about structure analysis and structure design used in function oriented approach. And in structured analysis, we used DFD to describe the functional requirement of the system. So let's start. In this video class, the contents are review of last lecture, introduction to software designing, overview of structured analysis and structured design methodology, functional decomposition, structured analysis, structured design, structured analysis versus structured design, and data flow diagram. Then the review of last lecture. In the previous lecture, I have discussed about the two different approach of software designing, function oriented approach and object oriented approach. In function oriented approach, all the functionality of a system, all the function of a system is designed in functions in different process, and again they are decomposed into sub functions. And in object oriented approach, the designing is based on the real world entity, but the function oriented design technique are very popular and currently in use in many software development organization. Function oriented design technique start with the functional requirement specification in the SRS document. Means function oriented design is very much popular and widely used to design the document. Then introduction. During the design process, high level functions are successively decomposed into more detailed functions. Means in design phase, the SRS document is converted into different functions in designing document, and the functions are again decomposed, again divided into sub-function, and sub-functions are also divided into more sub-functions or detailed function. So this functional decomposition takes place. Finally, the detailed functions are mapped into module structure, and all the functions are mapped into module structure. The decomposition of the functions is known as structured analysis, and the mapping of function to a module is known as structured design. Successive decomposition of high level functions into more detailed functions, technically known as top down decomposition, means from a main function it divided into sub function, again the sub functions are divided into more detailed sub functions, and this is known as top down decomposition. Then introduction to structured analysis and structured design methodology. SAST methodology has essential feature of several important function oriented design methodology. If we need to use any specific design methodology later on, we can do so easily with small additional effort. Means in SASD methodology, means structured analysis and structured design methodology, it has several important design methodology. We can use new methodology, we can easily add new methodology later on with some modification. So it required to use structured analysis and structured design methodology in design phase. Overview of structured analysis and structured design methodology. SASD methodology consists of two distinct activities, means structured analysis and structured design methodology consist of two activities, structured analysis and structured design. During structured analysis, functional decomposition takes place. When the main function is subdivided into subfunction and subfunction are again subdivided into detailed subfunctions, this is known as structured analysis. And during structured design, module structure is formalized, means when the functions are mapped into module, the functions and subfunctions are mapped into module, that is known as structured design. Functional decomposition. Each function is analyzed, hierarchically decomposed into more detailed functions. Mean the functions are analyzed and it subdivided into more subfunction or more detailed functions. Simultaneous decomposition of high level data into more detailed data. Means in functional decomposition, the functions and the data are decomposed into subfunctions. Okay, more detailed subfunctions. Structured analysis. Transform a textual problem description into a graphical model. Meaning structure analysis from the textual problem from the SRS document, from the requirement specification document, it transforms the problem into a graphical model using data flow diagram. DFD graphically represent the result of structured analysis. Means DFD is the output of structured analysis. The structured analysis convert the textual problem, convert the problem description into graphical representation, which can easy to implement in the program. The software analyst can easily convert the software design to software program. Then structured design. All the functions represent in the DFD mapped to a module structure. Means the functions are mapped into different module. The module structure are also called software architecture. Means the module structure is known as software architecture. Software architecture defined through detailed design. Detailed design can be directly implemented using a conventional programming language. Means in software architecture, the details design can be directly implemented. Means that can be easily implemented in any programming language from the detailed design. Structured analysis versus structured design. Purpose of structured analysis: capture the detailed structure of the system as the user view it. Means structured analysis, it convert the system to the graphical representation as the user wants. Purpose of structured design: arrive at a form of suitable for implementation in some programming language. Means it is suitable for programmer. The programmer can easily convert the design into programming code. Okay, structured analysis takes place as user point of view, but in structured design, the design is easily converted for the programmer to convert into a programming code. The result of structured analysis can be easily understood even by ordinary customer. Doesn't require computer knowledge. directly represent customer perception of the problem. Means the result of structure analysis can easily understand. Okay, it is graphically represented through DFD. So it can be easily understood by any customer who doesn't know about computer. Directly represent customer perception of the problem. Users customer terminology for naming different function and data. Means the naming convention in structure analysis is as user point of view. Okay, so user can easily understand the structure analysis. The result of structured analysis can be reviewed by the customer to check whether it captures all their requirements or not. Means the structure analysis is also reviewed by the customer to check whether it completely cover all the requirement of the customer or not. The structure analysis based on the principle of top-down decomposition approach, divide and conquer principle, means each function is considered individually, that is isolated from other function. Decompose functions totally disregarding what happened in other function. Means decomposition takes place as it is a isolated function and it subdivided the functions into subfunctions. Graphically representation of result using data flow diagram or bubble chart. Means the output of structured analysis, the function and the subfunctions are designed through DFD or bubble chart. Then data flow diagram. DFD is an elegant modeling technique useful only to represent the result of structured analysis. Applicable to other area also. Example, for showing the flow of documents or items in organization. Means DFD is a graphical representation to show the flow of data and what are the functions required in the system. It also applicable in other flow of document or other items in the organization. DFD technique is very popular because it is simple to understand and use. Okay, so output of structure analysis is the DFD, and DFD is the graphical representation of the software. We can easily understand what are the functions, what are the sub-function, what are the data taken by the function, and what are the output of a functions. So it is very popular in software designing because it is very simple and easy to use. So this is all about the structure analysis and structure design, and in structure analysis we can use DFD, and in the next class I will briefly discuss about data flow diagram. Thank you.